Basketball can be often be described as the true art form from the way carrying dribbles against defenders with ease to the poetry in motion of Clay Thompson. Jump shot. The game can be viewed as a living, breathing masterpiece. Basketball is not a game, it's an art. You master fundamental so you forget aim, so you can improvise and just concentrate. What really matters, getting buckets. Dr. James Naismith was a Canadian physical education instructor who invented the game of basketball in 1891 while working at the YMCA training school in Springfield, Massachusetts. Dr. Naismith had been challenged to create a new game that could be first indoor in the cold Massachusetts winter to provide an athletic distractions to a destructive group of students. With a 2 weeks deadline, Dr. Naismith decided to invent a game of skill, finish, and accuracy rather than one that relied on pure strength. He was inspired by a game he had played as a child called Duck on a Rock, in which players lob a small rock and a duck placed on top of a large rock in an attempt to knock the duck using a soccer ball. 2 piece buckets placed 10 feet up in the air, 9 players on each teams, and set of 13 basic rules. Dr. Naismith invented the game of basketball. The first game was played on December 21, 1891. Initially, players could only advance the ball by passing it, bouncing the ball along the floor. What we call dribbling today did not become part of the game until later. Players earned points by successfully tossing the soccer ball into the fixed baskets. After each basket that was made, players had to climb a ladder to retrieve the ball from the basket. Iron hoops with open-ended nets did not come along until 1913. Basketball is a game played between 2 teams of 5 players, each on a rectangular court. Usually indoors, each team tries to score by tossing the ball through the opponent's goal. An elevated horizontal hoop, a net called a basket. The sport has improved the overall behavior and performance of young adults, teaches teamwork and persistence. Basketball also brings unity and communities and races alike, and has a constructive influence on the economy as a whole. Summer is the time for sports. The Federation of Sangguniang Kabataan of Buenavista Tandag City is spearheaded by Captain Hilarion Ino. Sangguniang Kabataan President Justin Dilicona held a Summer Basketball League 2019 for young age 18 years old above. The time is values development through sports. Almost every year, the Sangguniang Kabataan will hold a basketball league for youths. The 21 barangay of the municipality participates the event. Captain Hilarion is President Justin Dilicona said that the basketball league enables the youth to develop their skills in basketball sportsmanship, and it will help the youth to stay away from drugs. The local government of Buenavista, headed by the municipal mayor Roxanne Pimentel, together with the members of Sangguniang Bayan, headed by municipal vice mayor Nining Momo, supported the sports program for the youth. The opening program of the Summer Basketball League 2019 held last April 19, 2019. The program supposed to start with the parade around the plaza area, but fortunately a heavy rain so they not the chance to display their players under respective views. The proper opening program started at around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The management was very strict regarding the age and residency of their players, so they asked them to submit the birth certificates and voters registration affidavit as approved. At 7:30 in the evening was the formal declaration of the opening program. They hired professional referees that can handle the game properly. Lots of basketball fanatic flocked to the gymnasium to witness the first night of the game. Fans, parents, players were very enjoy watching every moves of the players in the basketball court. Teams will play for 23 days every other day. The Sangguniang Kabataan chairman of the 21 barangay supported their players. One of the most important life lessons kids can take up from basketball is to value their body and take better care of their health. Otherwise, they won't be able to play. The sports demand strong feet, knees, and hands. Basketball players need to take care of their eyes and ears to coordinate while gaming. Playing basketball helps to improve motor coordination, flexibility, and endurance. It also encourages speed. agility, and strength. These skills are shown to have a positive effect on promoting a healthy body, with an encouraging more physical activity, which can enhance cardiorespiratory fitness and self-esteem. The important history of basketball. The history of basketball began with its invention in 1891 in Springfield, Massachusetts by Canadian physical education instructor James Naismith. As a less injury-prone sport than football, Naismith was 31 years old, graduate student when he created the indoor sports to keep athletes indoors during the winters.